rumble strip, and it's stopped.
Am I ruining it?
Yeah. I was sitting the rumble strip, if you can't hear that. And it's so beautiful. We're coming up from the top of the Finger Lakes. I'm not sure if I'm phrasing that right, but Ithaca looks like it's going to be beautiful. And Wes and I are the type of vacationers where we don't plan anything. We just go. And so we have no plans for lunch. Wes told me to Google diners, drive-in dives, or man versus Ithaca.
That's how you know it was a good spot.
That's how you know it's a good spot. What's his name again? Guy Fieri?
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri knows what's up. So we're gonna find something nice and get this nice couple days away started. All right, we had lunch and now we are in our hotel room, which is really cute. So this is the Hilton, but Canopy by Hilton. We have a chaise, and on this side is a really nice like coffee bar, and the closet system is super nice. Like you can fit 2 suitcases side by side, and then this door closes everything off. So cute. We're just deciding what to do for dinner. Just had lunch, then dinner, and then we're gonna go do some shopping. A pretty town. Okay, and I have a few dresses in here to show you. So let me open that up. All right, so we have the Bet dress by Christy Dawn, and then the Panama by New Flora. First, I'll show you what I'm wearing. This is the Jillian Stevens Sadie dress. It's that knit boucle, and it is the perfect weather for this. It is 18 degrees outside, and this is just absolutely perfect. And I just have a jewelry necklace and earrings on, and then my Sperry, I don't know what to say about shoe, but let me try on this pretty dress. All right, this is the Betty dress by Christy Dawn. I'm wearing a size medium. I can't wear my normal ugly bras with this. So I have to wear like a proper bra because I had to push everything down and over this is really wide, this distance, but it's really pretty. I love empire waisted dresses. I think they are so nice on me. I'm very short, so to have a long line like this, I think it looks nice. But yeah, this is softest cotton. This is a pretty print. It has pockets, is lined, which is nice, and then it has this really simple, but romantic sleeve, but it's not like puffy. You can see my bra strap right there. But I just think it's so nice. I can't pack up enough to get a full shot. Isn't it pretty? I almost wish the sleeves had elastic because they're a little long, and to push them up, they won't stay up. So, but I love this one. I got this one during their harvest sale, the 30% off. So I love their cotton now. I saw someone mention online somewhere that Christy Dawn's cotton is really thin, and I think that was a lot of their dead stock stuff, which wasn't really consistent. So I think that the stuff coming from their farm, they have more control over and the quality of it. And this is just like what was the dress that I wore, the black one with my Kelly dress and this has the same like really soft feel. It's not thick, like it's not going to be like for winter, but it's still, and it's very light, but it's like really soft and nice. So that is, yeah, I love this sleeve. The bodice is so nice. This is, yeah, size medium. It has shirring in the back. I don't think you can see it. But yeah, definitely need a different bra. But otherwise, I think this one's really pretty. So let me try on the Panama next. And then this is the Panama dress, which has the sweetest details. I remember seeing, like, loving it on Aubrey, who does the try-ons at New Flora, and just loving this. It's almost like a rickrack. From a distance, it looks like that, but it's like just a really pretty lace. And yeah, this is so sweet. Another blue dress that I love, but the white detail is so nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. This is a lower neckline with my bra, but love this. This is a very high waist as well. I think they have a new version of this that's almost exactly the same, that has more space between here. I'm not sure what it's called. I'll link that below. But I just think this is the sweetest dress. And then you can see the lining right there, which I probably take out, but very comfy. Love the white details are just my favorite part of this. I waited for this one to come back into stock. So here it is. It'll be nice with a denim jacket right about now, which I forgot. So we're gonna go to the thrift store and see if I can find some jackets. Cause it's a wee bit chilly, a little bit too chilly not to have a coat. So that is the Panama and the Betty Bet dress. Went to Ulta.
Just stop chewing first.
I am. I'll show you this quickly because we're on our way to dinner. I got 7 minutes till we get to the hotel. My daughter is really into, and this is such a good marketing thing, the Touchland hand sanitizers. So I got one for Poppy and I got one for Lux. I got watermelon for Poppy because I think she would just like a fun, strong scent, and Lux got beach cocoa, which I think she mentioned she liked, like someone else had. So that was really fun. And then I got my sister as a thank you for watching my kids. I got her this little lippy stick. Am I holding this upside down? I can't tell. Yeah, there it is. From ColourPop. Got myself some lip stains that I'm gonna try in a minute. And then I got some protectant spray because I forgot to bring some with me, and I've actually never seen this in Canada, so I'm excited for that. And then Curology travel conditioner and one last little lip gloss for Lexi from ColourPop. So let me try the lip stains. Hopefully we can manage with this crazy driver. So let's see, should I do the pink or the, so I got Mantra. Are you doing this on purpose? Mm-hmm. Don't. I don't want it to spill on my drop on my dress. Or this Baby Fox. I think I'm gonna Baby Fox. It's Kit.
Aww.
My son's name. He'll love this. If only he liked stuff. Probably would try it. He's 6. It'd be fun. So let me try and get this out. And this is really cute because it's a heart-shaped little lip gloss. So this is a lip stain, so you have to be really careful with it, Leslie.
Okay.
Let's see. So it says it goes on glossy and then it's just nice. This is nice, actually. It's like a darker version of what I have.
In 200 meters, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
This is such a bad idea to do this in the car.
Now enter the roundabout.
I have a scar here.
The second exit.
So I like, that's nice to even that out. I always liked the idea of stands, and I've never taken the time to really try them out. I actually really like that. What do you think?
Oh yeah,
That
gorgeous.
is. Let's see how long that lasts. We're gonna go eat. Baby Fox. All right.
No, it's not mad.
All right, Wes is having oysters. Very excited. I'm not a fan of oysters. I don't like cold seafood, but he is very, very excited. I have the trout and Wes has the chicken. So excited to just eat all of this. Yum. All right, good morning. It is the next day. I have the new color on. I didn't do a good test last night because I just fell asleep after I got home. I was so tired. I was so tired and then I couldn't fall asleep till 1 a.m. So I'm like, I was so irritated too, because this is one of the big parts of doing this is so I can get some rest. but that's okay. I actually feel fine right now. Wes and I are gonna go to Syracuse today. We're gonna find breakfast on like the Cornell campus, and then we're going to, yeah, go antiquing in Syracuse because apparently it's really good. My hair situation, as you can see, is kind of up in the air. I used one of those silly stylers, like the Revlon one, and I really like it half the time, and then I don't like it the other half of the time. And my hair was just styled so nicely. So I just redid this side, and I'm hoping that the curls will slowly stay, but otherwise hair's up in the air. Like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna look like by the end of the day, but that's okay. It's all clean, and I'm wearing a really cute Christy Dawn dress, so I decided to use my one of those bras upside down. That's always my I'm not busty enough to I have a small bust where I can get away with it, but not a small enough bust where I can go without any bra, so I'm kind of in the middle there. But figured out a solution so that my bra doesn't show. And this is the new color Mantra, which I'm not as big of a fan of. So I might try and take this off and do the other color, the baby fox one again. My goals is to make a quilt coat, so I just wanted to try this on to see. I want something longer. So the trouble with the quilt coat is it can be really overwhelming and thick because there's batting in it, and then the collar does this kind of thing where it doesn't, the collar is just tough because collars aren't supposed to have batting in them. So just wanted to try this on to get a feel for the patchworkness, and I think I would want something a little bit more white forward, so just like more of a white neutral color, but this is so cozy. Wow, the amount of work put into this. Gorgeous. Wes and I we just left the hotel. We're on our way home, but we stopped and got more College Town bagels because they were so good yesterday. And then we went to the one right around our hotel. And then now we're gonna go have ice cream. 8 o'clock in the morning at Cornell because everyone says to do that. So let's do it. It's beautiful. Here. This is the next day, and I thought I would do a little recap of what I got. So I got 2 Christy Dawn dresses. You saw the Betty, which I really like. I might want to alter the shoulder because I feel like the top is a little big. I could have gone down a size. And then I got the Katrina, which I sent to my mailbox. And oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this dress. I've always wanted their patchwork print. I've always loved their patchwork print work, and I've always wanted one, but then I just wanted one where I think I would last. Like, they're quite a bright print, and I wanted it in a style that was really classic, so I think I did that here with this version. I used a 10% off coupon code that through Anna. So I'll link that below. So that helped with this. And then also I sent it down to my, so I saved on shipping and I saved duty by sending it down there. And so because Wes and I were down in the States long enough, I didn't get charged duty on this pretty dress. I'll show you what that looks like on, but otherwise I'll show you the few things. I didn't get a lot of antiques, but I'll show you the few things I got. First, Wes really loves a vintage tee and he doesn't shop for himself much. So for him to buy a couple things, which is like, this is gonna be so, you'll be like, what? Like, what are you? He just likes a true vintage tee. He does a lot of product for his job. Like he does the t-shirts and all the merch pins and stuff. And so he really wants something that's good quality or like truly vintage. Like he has high needs for that. So this is, it seems very random, but if you knew Wes, you'd be like, okay, yes, that suits you. So and then he got a flannel that's in the wash. Those ones I have to wash as well. And then the first store that we went to, I think I showed you, they had a whole bunch of beautiful paper products. And so I bought these little vintage postcards and some of them, I think all of these, this one's blank, all in the back. All the otherwise these all have like, they were written on, but they're like happy birthday cards. And I just thought they were so nice to give to people. I'm wishing oh so hard that you were with me, which is so cute. That's not, oh, is that a happy birthday? Oh yeah, it's on your birthday. And I just thought these were gorgeous. Long may birthdays for you last, each one happier than the last. My father-in-law, he's Dutch, and so I'm going to give this to him on his birthday, which is Saturday. And then, yeah, this one is just I just love the illustrations. And so I'm going to give these to people who will obviously appreciate them. We don't give out cards because we just throw them out. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we don't appreciate them. And so we're just like, here's your birthday gift, even though it is obviously a nice sentiment. And, but yeah, Wes and I don't do this. This one is really funny. I'm sending you this to let you know I remember your birthday. Best wishes. Which would also suit my father-in-law. So we'll see. Maybe I'll give this to my brother-in-law. His birthday falls in July, so it's always really busy. So I always give him a gift really late. Maybe that will get to him. He would appreciate that for next year. And then we got a piece of furniture, which I'm so excited to show you. So I'm gonna keep the camera here because I'm too lazy to move it. But we got, and I'll do an insert, but we got a Chippendale style chair, which is what I had always wanted for the cottage. And it was only $35. And I'm gonna make a cushion for it because that'll be pretty easy. You just buy the foam. I measure it out and I can make a cushion. But isn't that nice? Let me see, back that up. Yeah, there's this area in our cottage, like in the corner, where we had this old chair that wasn't very comfortable. And so I wanted something nicer to put there so you can, and then a table to go along with it so you can like do a puzzle, or it's just like a comfy spot. And I just love this style. It's so classic. And so I'm very happy with that. That one was in the last one that I showed you. It was this really cool warehouse. No one else was in it. We were there an hour before close and it was impossible to get to actually. Like I walked around the corner. I don't think many people walk in that area. So the guy, he was one of the vendors. He was like, can I help you? Like he was like so suspicious that I was there. They're very suspicious that they had a customer walking around. And it was like, it was cool. So they had some like nicely curated like rooms, like, you know, if you've ever been to an antique mall, they have vendors and it can be like 7 floors up. And we have that here in Hamilton. So they had areas of that, but then they had this back area. And Wes is like, I don't even know if we're supposed to be in here. I'm like, yeah, it says more vendors, but it was like this big open warehouse where there's like rugs down there and like furniture everywhere. And it was so cool. Like that's the type of shopping Wes and I love, like just like little raccoons, just trying to find the little treasures. Like Wes and I are like raccoons when we like to shop. So that's where I found that and a lot of other goodies. And that was really satisfying. Augie's still trying to fall asleep, as you can hear. I'm wondering if you can hear my voice. So we found that. We didn't get a lot. Again, we have a lot. So I'm not looking for a lot of things. There's some beautiful things. There's some really cool nostalgic pieces, really cool prints and stuff, like lots of beautiful things. But as when it comes to something bringing it home, it has to be either very specific, I have to have a use for it, or it has to be just very small and something that, yeah, I can give away like that. So let me show you the Christy Dawn dresses, and yeah, I will, yeah, park myself over there. All right, so I thought I'd show you the Bet first, BETTE, like Bette Midler, I guess, the Bet dress, and show you like this is the issue right here. So this just needs to be a little bit tighter. It's not the shoulder, it's the bust. I don't have enough of an upper bust to fill it in for a size medium according to this dress. But I thought I'd show you this dress in its entirety. I did end up returning the Panama, which is like a last minute decision from New Flora. I tried it on again and I kept having to pull it down and it was just too low. And they just redid that dress and called it something else, which I'll link below. But I think that was a known problem. So I returned that really quickly because it's like free return in the States. And I already got my money back on a gift card. So that was the right decision. That's really nice that you guys get free returns down there. But yeah, this is the Betty dress in its entirety. It has shirring on the back and just the nicest cotton. It's lined. So it was really nice for like those cold 18 degrees Celsius mornings. And yeah, just walking around the city. I really enjoy wearing this. Love the pockets. And I like that it's long sleeve for fall. So let me show you, yeah, the Katrina. And then this is the Katrina, which is a pretty simple style, but I wanted to get something in a very classic shape. I would wear black shoes with this too, by the way. Those are really bright. But I just love this print. I think it is so special, especially because I do quilt. So this is called cheater fabric in the quilting world, where it is a patchwork print. So there's nothing there, like this is just normal fabric on the inside. It's just printed, but it's in the shape of quilts. Look at all these HSTs, half square triangles. I just love this print. I'm so happy with this. This is higher than a normal dress like this. Like, you know, the shirt dresses that you get from like New Flora and just like Old Navy, honestly, like anything. This is really nice and high, which I like. And then I was reading the reviews and the shirring, I think the shirring gives about 2 inches, they said. And so I had to go up a size than I normally would in this type of dress. So this is a medium. And then, yeah, one of the comments said that it does fit a little bit. The shirring is really tight. So it does fit a little bit small. So if you're interested in this dress, this style, keep that in mind. I also love the length of the sleeves. I love when it's beyond like my elbow. If it's too tight right here, I find that a little bit annoying. And it still could be looser. For some reason, it feels better on my left arm. I think your right side is always a little bit bigger because you use it more, whatever side you're, if you're right-handed or left-handed. So that's that. And then it has pockets, and it is pretty long. I'll probably hem this up a square, but yeah, absolutely love this. So happy I could get this. I never buy from their new collection because they do include duties, which is really nice for Canada, but yeah, it's just so expensive otherwise. So I'm glad I could